Been on the silver screen, I found it. Hey, everybody. Welcome. I'm Stephen Kalayjian, and welcome to my Funded Futures Asia session. Unbelievable day in the metals markets. What about the moves in the index futures today? How is everybody today? How is everybody? I think rallies can be short in gold. Well, possibly. We got to get there first, right? How is everybody tonight? How is everybody? Silver just got cabooshed here. Just rallied a little bit. Look at the silver. How is everybody today? All right. Gold is negative here right now on the, you got 60-minute time frames oversold. Silver is oversold. I want to see if silver can get another push down to get long. Index futures. How about the index futures today? The real tale of the day was the 60-minute time frames. Hi, Melina. The 60-minute time frames. So you got the big push up early, the sell divergences on the 60-minute time frame, the MACDs did not confirm, right? And then you got the push down and the underlying ETFs on the 60-minute time frames really held the market up here. All right. Okay, we're going to have 10 giveaways tonight at 9:50. Please sign up. You have 1 hour. 1 hour to sign up. You have 1 hour to sign up here, okay? Just to let you know, you sign up. You have to have a My Funded Futures account. Dragonflies SK, good night. Man, that was good night. Wow, what happened? That was fast. In and out of here. How is everybody? Copper? What's copper doing here? Let's look at copper. Gold's getting cabooshed here a little bit here. Let's see here. Copper. Gotta wait for the pattern. Oh my God, copper just got cabooshed. You want to short this copper? You could short this copper like in the 75 to 80, 81, 82 range if it gets up there. 75, 76. Only on this pencil move here if you want to take a short. Is a pencil move down here. Oh, boom, kabooshed. Boom, come on. Left to see if this copper can get a move up to 74, 5, 75, 77, 78. See if only on this bar 75, here we go, 76, 77, 78. Told you. All right, let's see if this copper 79, see if this copper can get a little push down. 75, 74s look to start covering here for 5 cent drop. There you go on the copper. Beautiful 6 cents drop. It's gonna be 7 in a minute. Wow, see that? That's beautiful. See if you need D money. D money needs me. I don't. Right? Look at the copper drop. No, that was a great day today, man. Short this. Look at this. Anybody short the copper here? Look at that. Beautiful. I thought today was a nice day. Patrick and I go back many years. It was a really great time. Got to meet D Money. It was nice. You know, they don't do what I do, but it's okay. Everybody has a different way, and I will only wish them all the best. And what I had, what, one long, one short, one long, second short dropped 80. And I didn't even have my Denny, can you ban this guy? Hassan, I need $100 for my mom. He's blown up. He's been doing this like 50 times now. I'm tired of seeing this. If you can get rid of him. Hassan 00055KK, please. All right. Anybody short this? Okay. But oh my God, kabooshed. There they go. Oh my goodness on copper. I told you, Jeffrey, that's the pattern. When you get a pencil down like that, right? Okay. Right? That was really really nice there. USA Store Columbia, how are you? All right. Wow. Anybody get to short in copper right there? I know it's something you probably don't trade, but why not? You got to go where the markets are moving. And somebody brought copper to my attention. I knew exactly how to trade or get into that. Look at this copper. Wow. Look at that. Oh my God. Copper $25 a tick. What's wrong with that? So what? Jeff, that's nice. Okay, that's nice. All right. So we got the index future. We got the silver is bearish on the. Let's see here. Gold's bearish on the 15 and 30-minute time frames, but you're deeply oversold here. Big jobs number today here, huh? Hey everybody, how are you? It was a great day. Yeah, Forex, absolutely. Mike Misha, I'll teach you, Michael. I'll teach you Forex, not a problem. Not a problem at all. There goes copper making new lows. Wow, this copper's an animal. You gotta short this. I thought it was fun with Patrick. We had fun today, right? I thought it was fun today with Patrick, and you got to sell disconnect right now. Any rallies in the NASDAQ should be shorted here. I was going to say buy this copper here, 62 to 69. This copper's got to be shorted on a bounce here. If this copper gets up to the 74 to 80, 85, 80, 80, 74 to, let's see, where's this thing? No, I'm sorry here, 97. Yeah, here we go. This copper gets up to 74 and a half to like 79 and a half, 80 and a half. Get this negative MACD. I thought it was a great stream today. I thought it was great. I know Patrick for about 10 years, and it was a great day. I thought it was nice. We all get along. I'm proud of him. Guy works hard. When I met him, he was just an influencer, and I said, "Go trade futures. Enough with this nonsense." He goes, "What the hell's the future?" Revenge trading is the absolute worst. That's the absolute worst. Should never revenge trade. Okay? Never revenge trade. I'm just being 100% honest with you. It's not something that well, that just dropped. Should have shorted here. Had the right idea. The high was 72 on copper. Man, we should maybe copper is moving here tonight here. Bitcoin? Oh yeah. Bitcoin's the best. I'm gonna be starting doing the Bitcoins. Iceman, what are you struggling with? Iceman, you could text me and we'll talk later. Okay. Martingale or something. I was shorting Nasdaq 30 minutes ago, but reversed on me. Where were you shorting it? Let me see. 30 minutes ago. Well, you waited. Yeah, you were deeply oversold. You had to wait for the bounce to get short. What do I think about the euro? I don't know. Let me look at the euro. EURUSD. Let's see what the euro is doing. 118 euro. Weekly bullish. Monthly bullish. Well, you're bullish. Any pullback's got to be bought on the euro. That's for sure. I had copper up just now here. Let's see what silver's doing. Silver's holding here like a champ. This silver, I want to see the 5 get oversold before you can get long here. All right. I watched your PW. It's fun. Great way to start. Yeah. I don't think my fund of futures restricted metals. I think you could trade micros now. Can we do Bitcoin scalping in the morning session? Are you, Lexi, are you with me? If you're with me, we could, yeah, why not? Absolutely. I do not use volume profile. I do not. Won't let me enter micro Jaybirds. Where? My fund of futures? Lizzie, Izzy, how are you? Lizzie, Lizzie, how are you? Time, Tim the Chin. Okay, what do you think about the euro? Attention goes where money flows. I don't. I'm not going to comment on that. I have my own. I don't have my own methodology. To each his own, right? Gold right now, I would not want to buy the gold unless we get a push down here. Okay, where do you think you can go long gold? When the 15s get oversold, maybe I'll look at it. I had a nice birthday, Tim the Chin. Thank you. It was quiet, quiet, quiet. Boy, they killed this silver. Look at this. 10 contracts, 120, 250, 150. They killed the silver. They killed it. Oscar, not so much. I'm gonna go home and rest tonight, get some tea, and go night night. I gotta get some rest. I gotta get some rest, Oscar. Next push up on the 5-minute time frames. Look for shorts here. How's everybody doing? They killed the metals. They did. They killed the metals. Well, I mean, but that's why you got to go to copper with platinum. You got to look at other metals. Wow, platinum. Oof. Platinum rallied hard. Right here. Platinum rallied hard. Wow. Platinum rallied hard. I was trying to buy this at 165. I thought we'd get another push. If these S&Ps get up to the 66, 67 to 72, I'd short them. Silver should get kabooshed. Let's see here. The metals were moving really good during the day, but at night I think I don't know, they kind of kabooshed them with the margin, the night margin. I heard silver with Schwab is like 127,000, right? 127,000. Yeah, we had a good day. D Money, I had some really nice trades there, right? D Money, right? Called the bull flag on the long, the push up, the short, the drop, boom. That dropped about 80 on the NASDAQ. Then I said, we're going to make a higher low. And I didn't even have my software in front of me. And boom. And then they rallied, right? They rallied. And then guess what? Then they pushed up. And then they got absolutely kabooshed. Yeah, it's good to go there. You laugh. I know Patrick. He's a good man, good heart. A lot of good there. I know him a long time. Proud of him. D Money. Okay. Yeah, we could do some Bitcoin. So just look at Bitcoin, just for example. Okay, let me see. Yeah. All right. This Bitcoin, I think, Patrick and I were talking. He thinks Bitcoin goes to 40,000. I think it may go probably around a little higher than that, but who cares? It's going to go down. When will gold contracts return to normal? Well, during the market hours, it's pretty damn good. Okay, I mean, this was a nice short right when we were coming on, right? Now I'm just looking for a pullback here because the 60-minute time frames are deeply oversold. Ethereum, I'm going to be having my own Bitcoin and Ethereum channel. So can't wait for that. I'm going to have my own Bitcoin and Ethereum channel. Looking forward to that, really. All right. This gold's not really doing anything here. No, this is a first out of the gate. I got some shorts on the S&Ps here, just to see if you can scalp 1 to 3 handles here. I want to see silver. I want to see silver drop here. Oh, here we go. See this silver? There you go. There you go, silver. All right. If this silver gets down, I'm thinking to the silver gets down to the. Here we go. Here we go. That's what I'm looking at. Silver gets down to the 80.65 to 81.25. Here we go. Silver just got down to 12. See how fast you got to be? I knew they were going to do that on silver, and then boom, right back up. Wow. Look at that. I still think it's going to drop. The 60-minute time frame, wow, silver just ran 40. S&Ps, if you're short, look to cover at 64.5. Wow, silver just ran 50. Damn it. You see how fast that silver is? You see? You see how fast that silver is?
I wish I could trade it.
Anybody get that silver long? That was fast. That was fast, Jennifer. Wow. Okay, if you ask me tomorrow in the Discord, we'll, we'll do some Bitcoin. We'll do some Bitcoin. Wow. All right. Gold pushed down below 70 on that too. All right. This gold very oversold here on the wow. Gold 65 just ran 10. Nasdaq's a short, but I wanted to see if it go. There goes the S&Ps just dropped 3. Wow, look at the gold go. Damn it. Look at the silver. Oh my God, 70 cents. Gold just ran 60. Gold just ran 12. Good Lord. Now the ADXs are rising on gold here. Gotta be really careful. Gotta be really, really careful. This gold gets up to the 79.5, 80. I think it's a short up there to like 87, 88. Look at this silver. Oh my God. Silver probably look to take his. No, the MACD's a positive. It can't. Look at this silver. Oh my God. 86 cents. Even. Boom. But so look at the 15s and 30s and 60s all want to turn up here. Same thing with gold. Gold, you could just scalp it below, cover below 79. This silver should get one more push down here. There goes the gold drop. Silver just dropped 10. Oh my God! Look at the S. Tell me you're short S&Ps.
Look at gold.
What?
I'm looking at gold.
You should have 2 ladders up, gold and silver. S&Ps just got kabooshed. Wow! Look at this gold. Margin requirements for micros on Thinkorswim doubled to 16,000 for gold. This is crazy. These people are out of control. It's out of control what they've done. Completely out of control. I just think it's so wrong. You know, I think it's just so wrong. All right, silver, gold just dropped. All right. Man, oh man, that was fast. Look at these S&Ps drop. I was looking for the Nasdaq to get one more push up, but that was nice. Anybody short the S&Ps there? Hello, Smiles Away. How are you, Smiles Away? All right, let's see what's going to happen here. Wow. Bitcoin. All right. Very quiet. S&Ps drop. Silver might get one. God bless you. God bless you. See if this gold can get one more push down here on the double blue. On double red, I mean. Silver just got kabooshed. Kaboomed here. Oh my God, I'm so sick. All right, S&Ps just dropped 5. Let's see if this gold can get one more push down. There it goes. Look at the S&Ps. NASDAQ, I thought NASDAQ can get a push up, one more up above the 74, 75, and that didn't happen. Right? That didn't happen. Okay, if you short the gold, lower your stops. There you go. You short the gold? Perry?
No, I'm.
You just told me you were looking at gold.
Yeah, I am, but my computer was on the wrong account.
Okay, you got to be really focused, right, Perry?
Yeah.
You got okay. Come on, this is not a game to make mistakes like that. You know what I'm saying? Right? That's like going to the Daytona 500 and jumping in the wrong race car. Come on. You know? Come on, let's go, good buddy. Wow, look at the gold. Silver's going to drop. It's going to follow it. Wow, look at that drop. Right, SMC? Right? Wow, look at that. Anybody short the gold? I can't have what you suggest I do. I'm not doing that here. If you want to text me, you text me and call me at 914-500-7484. I'll talk to you. Okay? I'm not doing that now. $8 on gold. Look at this. Beautiful. Solo trader, that's a great I would be covering the gold here. I mean $6-7 is beautiful. ICT's the worst gurus trading has ever seen. I don't trade ICT. So who's doing ICT is the worst gurus trading has ever seen. I don't even know who that is. Okay. Harry, I would be covering shorts, Harry. I would not short it here, Harry. I gave a range to short. It's look at this. Gold dropped 7 or 8, and silver is hanging around like nothing ever happened. S&P's dropped 5. NASDAQ dropped about, 25. Gold's still dropping here, 9, 8 or 9. Okay? Solo trader, low. I would low. Right, good job, solo trader. What happened, boo-boo? Okay? Hey, Keith Matthews. See, Keith, you weren't on double secret probation. Pit trades. Had a good day today, right? How many people watch? Put a W. What's a W mean when they do that?
To win.
A win. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. How many people saw me with Patrick today? How many? I thought that was a really great. We normally get there was like 5,000-6,000 people watching us. I thought that was a really good time today. Really, really happy for him. I got to tell you, he's a good man, right? Look at this Jewish merchant. There you go. No. I'm not knocking anything. I'm just saying I don't use it. Is the video out with him and I? I don't even know if the video is out yet. I'm more of a humble person on there. I'm really humble in real life overall. Okay. Yeah, I'm not well. Can we see Hendrix? Wait, you want to go on TV? Come on, you want to go on TV? Come on. He's quiet now. That's all that matters. Look at it, silver's going up and gold just went down. He's here every day. Oh, here he is. Here's my Hendrix. Oh, he wants to eat my hand. Hello, Daddy. Hello. Say hello. Hey, Daddy loves you. Wait. All right, I'll give you a treat in a minute. Stop acting like a nut. You ate the whole bag already, okay? You ate the whole bag. All right, you got him. Hendrix got his 3 seconds of fame. Okay? He's a good boy, my boy. Sleeps on my head every night. Okay, no more. No more. No. See, you made me wake him up. Yeah, SKTrading.live. Oh yeah, I used to trade for it. Mike, if you want to text me, I'll talk to you about it afterwards. 914-500-7484. Yeah, I used to trade the Forex. Woo. Big standard lots, 30, 40, 50 million euro, pound, dollar, yen. Get back. One time I had a position, I believe it was $280 million overnight. I think it was long. 50 million, stop it. 40 million euro, 50 million pound. Let me remember what that was. 40 million euro. Get back. 50 million dollar yen. 30 million New Zealand dollar yen. 30 million Aussie yen. I think it was long, like 30 million pound yen. 30 million euro yen. I think it was long. It was like 200 and then 20 million. There was 20 million Swiss yen. Boom. Now we would short them here. You could short some NASDAQ here, 85 up to 05. Net S&Ps, 67.5, 68 up to 73. Yep, look at the NASDAQ. I'd be shorting them up here. So 280 million. And next thing I know, I was sitting with the position and Bernanke cut the discount rate. I made north of $1.3 million, $1.4 million. Yeah, I was trading for house account money. Yes. I know, not my money, but it was firm capital. You got the long? All right, good for you. That's maybe off the 3-minute, but I don't. All right, good job into the positive MACD. I still think it's a short up there. Kaboom on the NASDAQ. Who cares? Don't worry about it, Michael. That was a trade. I put the trade on at 4:40 in the morning. Wait, I put the trade on, at 3:40 in the morning, and I was risking $500,000, and I said if we get close to like $440 million, I have to start selling because I was going to move the market, and I got like down to like 385, 403, 404. Then back down to 280, negative 280, negative 150. And then all of a sudden, that lunatic cut the discount rate. And I was selling, sell 20 million, 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 right? And I was just going bananas. I was standing up, screaming at Jeremy, just putting the orders in. And you heard, and next thing you know, I said, am I flat? And he says to me, flat? Let me see. No, we're short 130 million. I said, what do you mean we're short 130 million? I said, what do you mean we're short 130 million? And he says, yeah. I go, okay, calmly. But he says, everything's dropping hard. I go, okay, calmly. How much dollar yen am I short? He says, 20 million. I said, buy 10 million. How much pound? How much? What are my positions? 30 million euro. Okay, cover 10 million. How much pound? 30 million. Cover or whatever. Cover 20 million. Cover. Boom. All the way down. Hey, Verd. V Nevada, how are you from Australia? I have a lot of people from Australia, by the way, with me here on my live stream. And next thing I know, everything collapsed. I think the net was either 1.35 or 1.38 or 4.8. I don't know, who cares at that point, right? And I said, that's it. Shut the machines off. I'm not coming back for 3 days. I'm never doing a trade like that ever again. And I said, I'll see you when I get back in 3 days. I'm going to a diner. Don't call me. I'll be back here. That was a Tuesday. I'll come back Friday. I told him. Hey, everybody. Welcome. I've served from Thailand. So that was pretty much my experience with positions in the currency markets. Monster moves. I mean, look at this silver. It doesn't tell me to be short here, though, but they weren't sim fills. That was real money. Real money. I didn't have a heart attack. Why? I mean, I had $280 million worth of standard lots in the currencies, right? But I'm telling you, it was bananas. At 440, Bernanke cut the discount rate. As much as I hated him, I loved him. Believe it or not, if that makes if that makes any sense, right? Hey, Alex, how are you? Oh yes. Now look at this silver. I told you this. Whoever sold this silver 81.12, he just jumped up $1.50. Look at this. If this 5 goes positive here, what's the 15 doing on silver here? They got to take these. You got a nice. If this silver gets up to the 65, 82.65, 82.68 to 83.18, I'd short it. You missed what move? We had the short, and then it dropped. Now we're looking to short them again. Nasdaq 85 up to 0510, S&P's 68 up to 73.74. These are shorts. These are shorts, scalps. The 5-minute time frames reversed to buy on the S&Ps. So there you go. Yep. Currencies are great, man. That's a lot. That's a big position. $280 million worth of currencies. That was my biggest position I ever had, ever. And Friday night I came in. Friday I came. I used to get up at 2:00 in the morning and trade the 3:00 European opening. Get there at 2:30. Trade from 3:00 all the way to 4:00 in the afternoon, and then I basically, I don't know. I just basically on that day I think I made the next day. I think I made like, I don't know, 3,500 or 5,000 or something like that. And I said, that's it. I'm exhausted. Close the machines. Okay. Yeah, I said, that's it. If you short this silver here, just trade up to 65. If you hit it, you can just scalp it here. 50, 51. Oh, here it goes. 46.50s. Got to get the S&Ps to drop here a little bit. Gold can't get going. My Fund of Futures is the best prop firm out there. I got a great message from Denny yesterday. I got a great message from Luke last night. I mean, you're talking great people here, you know. All gotta get this. See if this Nasdaq can. This is a scalp short on the. Looking for the pullback on the fives. On the Nasdaq. I don't know what the hell came out for Nasdaq though, but the Fed chairman pretty much came out and said that he's not cutting interest rates. That's why the market got absolutely cabooshed. Absolutely cabooshed, right? We got to get a pullback here on the Nasdaq. I thought it was a great show today, man. I really did. Let's see if this Nasdaq can. If this Nasdaq pulls back, the fives went positives. You got to look to buy the pullback. What is gold doing? If you want to short this silver again, 90 up to silver just dropped. Look to cover any Nasdaq between the 80 and 95 range. This thing should drop. S&P's 67 to 70 range. Here we go. You want to short some silver, 90, 60, 82.90 to 83.50. Who is Patrick saying was short 6 big ones or 12 big ones on the lows? Remember that? Oh, single stock futures, I think, going to be great. Are you talking about today? No, that was something from the past on that. What was he saying? Who was short? What time frames do you recommend for day traders? It's a great 15, 30, and 60. If you learn my methodology, that's how I use the 15, 30, and 60-minute time frames. Okay, there goes the gold. Index futures got to pull in here. Again, this is a scalp short here. Oh, who's it? Rocket Scooter had huge drawdown, held and went up, and held and went up 100 grand. He was short, I thought. Wasn't he short? I have a live stream every day. Anybody new here today, if you're interested, you could join my, you can text me. Anybody new, you could text me your full name and email. I'll send you out a 5-day free trial. My phone number is 914-500-7484. So if Rocket Scooter was short, how does he make $100,000? Had a huge drawdown, held and went up 100K. I don't know if that. I don't know if that's true. TJR? No, I don't believe that. Never even heard of this guy, Rocket Scooter. Oh, really? Is that Matt's Rocket Scooter? Oh, I don't talk bad about anybody. I don't believe that. I think he's a great guy. I just wish that his live stream was down. Don't know what happened. Oh, wow. That's good then. I didn't understand what was going on. That's all I'm saying. I'm glad well, if that's the case, I'm glad he made his money back. Oh, trades by Matt? Oh, okay. I'm not a smoker. No, I just have I have something in my I don't know, I'm sick. Well, I think I'm sick, but we'll see. Oh, thank you. No, Matt's a great guy. I hear he's a great guy. I've never met him, but I'm going to be streaming tomorrow on my friend the Future's TV from 10:30 to 11:30. 45 big ones. That's pretty big. The most I've ever did was I think 2,000 lots, 1,000 Nasdaq and 1,000 S&P, and I think the biggest when I was working for a big fund, I think well it could be a couple thousand, but you heard that story? I had no idea, man. Like, how am I supposed to know that I can't say, how's your son in front of this new girl, right? Like, I wasn't trying to rat him out or anything, you know? I'm like, he didn't give me the heads up, you know? Oh, I got to go look tomorrow when I go home during the daylight. I never knew Pokemon cards could be worth so much money. Got to get this NASDAQ to drop. This NASDAQ's got to drop. D Money's a good guy, right? Exactly. Right? Then I think I saved Patrick then, right? I think I saved Patrick. Because if I didn't say that, who knows what would have happened, right? Come on, drop. Drop, drop, drop. Silver was a great long here. Now I think you want to get a pullback here. It just pulled in. It's a fives reverse to buy here. So if the 15s take this out, they're going to go higher. All right. Look to cover this NASDAQ anywhere from 85 to even. Yeah, D Money, he's a good man. If you're short the silver, cover below 85. You had a bad day. What happened? I said to D Money, D Money, I'm 40 years older than you. And little did I know, he's 42. So I'm only 21 years older than him. Damn, D Money looks good. Right? Nicholas Sal, where have you been, my brother? Right, Marcus? If I didn't blow it for him at the table that day, he may still be with that girl. Who do I meet to meet? Jerome? Who's Jerome? Anthony, how are you? If anybody wants a 5-day free trial to my live stream, please text me your full name and email. My number is 914-500-7484. If you're short the silver, lower your stops. S&Ps, come on, NASDAQ, give me another 10. You want to buy this pullback on the Nasdaq on the 5, S&P's on the 5. S&P's, you can look to cover 8.5 to 71 if you're short. I think this thing is going to drop. Here we go. All right. Oh, Jerome is D-Money's alter ego? I have no idea who that. Okay. I can't keep track of all this. Hey, Ed Nolan. How are you, Ed Nolan? How's everybody? Nah, Patrick doesn't know me. He's a good man. I want nothing but good for Patrick. I'm really happy for him. Really. You have no idea. I mean, when I met him, I'm telling you, he was just an influencer. He flew up, met me. I think that one video, 2 videos did over 7 million views. 7 million views, those 2 videos. Can you believe it? And now, as he was walking, I think we went to lunch, and I said, what the hell are you doing, man? Oh, that gold was a short up there. I said, what are you doing? I said, you should be trading futures, man. He goes, yeah, Patrick. And I said, you got to buy the pullback on the Nasdaq, on the oversold on the 5. I said, Patrick, you really got to learn. So I think for a couple weeks, oh, look at this gold drop. This dropped 7. I said, Patrick, you got to learn. So I taught him a little bit here or there. Then I started talking about correlations. And I started talking about Patrick Whelan. And, hey, Jason. And I just said, for me, I said to Patrick, I said, look at the silver drop here. And I said, I started talking to him by phone, sending him examples. And then I flew down again to Fort Lauderdale at that time. And then hung out with him again. And everybody welcome my good buddy Jason Wallace from Alberta, Canada. And silver's dropping. And I said, we sat at the bar. It was beautiful. Oh, my God, what a day. The breeze was warm, sitting overlooking the bar, overlooking the Atlantic Ocean. Oh, my God, A1A was right there. And we just started talking about futures and everything. And I'll tell you, he caught on. I know, thank you. Yeah, he's a good man, And I know a lot of the other stuff is a shtick and everything like that, but, I'm proud of him. What? Another Albertian? Yeah. Rocky Mountain Trades. Jason's from Alberta, Canada. S&P's dropping. There goes the Nasdaq. I'll be covering shorts, 85 to even. Gold just got caboose. Silver just dropped. You still short? Mm-hmm. What? Nasdaq? Mm-hmm. You had to cover. If that 5 gets oversold, they're gonna rip up. That's a triple Lindy right there. See the positive MACD? You gotta be really careful. You see it? Yeah. You gotta get ready to go long. Yeah, he does, man. I mean, we go back, man. There's nothing. If he called me up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, he says, I need your help. I'm about 47 minutes away. I'll be there in no time. I'll be there. Mikey Jacques, do you know how many views the interview today got with Patrick on YouTube that he posted? I don't even know. Yep. Yeah, those round glasses. You know what it is that I wore those glasses because my eyes tear a lot. I have a little bit of a dry eye syndrome, so my eyes tear a lot. So I didn't want to keep. I wanted the reflection, even though there was no sun in there, but I just didn't want the sun, like the screen light, hitting me. No, Patrick Whelan, not Patrick Starr. Rocky Mountain from Edmonton. Oh man, that's too cold, brother. Everybody see Cope, CO Cope up. 30,000 views. Wow. Ugh. 30,000 views. Wow, that's pretty damn good. Wow. Can somebody send me the link? I haven't even seen the link. Can somebody send that to me, text it to me, or email it? 91. I can't find it. 914-500-7484. Look at this gold drop. You got it?
Oh, yeah.
You
Already out, but got it. Keeps on now.
I have a lot of respect for Patrick. I'm happy to look, they got a bull flag setting up here on the NASDAQ. If this NASDAQ, I'd say it's here, if they could, anywhere from the 63 and a half, 80, 68 and a half range. A lot of people from Alberta. Robert, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, listen, you got 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Okay? Connor, how are you? 9 minutes. Okay? You got 9 minutes to sign up. Damn it, damn it, this silver bull flag here. 64. Well, it just dropped silver. Okay. You got 9 minutes here to sign up for the raffle here. You got to go to My Funded Futures YouTube. Please click on the link above and get ready. And anybody who has some crazy ass YouTube name, I'm not calling calling out. Right? Robert, nice to meet you, Robert. Man, oh man, I had some big shorts. I had some big shorts. I shorted Microsoft yesterday, AMD. I had some big shorts. Now I got some big lists I got to start looking at. If you anybody new wants to text me, I'll give you a 5-day free trial. 914-500-7484. Every day from 8:30 to 4. They're going right back up. I told you. Are you long or short?
I'm covered.
Okay. Hope you covered. You got down to like 93, 92. I told you got a bull flag setting up there. I sat in the chair and I said to D Money, I said, D Money, you got a bull flag here. Patrick says, you know that? You're talking our terminology. I said, take the long. Let's go, D Money. Pull the trigger. Hey, Kevin X, how are you? Right back up, about 60 handles. This way he said, what's a handle? I said, that's a point. SK Isaac, how are you, brother? Right? But a lot of respect for Patrick and D Money. They're doing a great job. I'm gonna give you a 50K free account. I don't have I don't have that. The one thing I do here, I teach a methodology. You have pattern trading, you have scalp trading. And the one thing I can say is like the last 10 months, I'm very look at the 3-minute time frame pulling in here. I'm telling you, they're going to turn back up. The one thing I can honestly say is that I know it was a great Billy, right? It was a great. I thought it was a great. I thought it was a great. Thank you, Connor. You got bull flag sitting up here in the Nasdaq and S&P. You're gonna get one more push up here. 30,000 views today already? That's pretty damn good, I think, right? Thank you, Mike Toner. Look at this silver. What I'm seeing in Nasdaq is that if you look at Nasdaq, you're in what's Michael. You're in what's called a sell disconnect, right? The 15 and the 30-minute, the 15 and the 60-minute time frames are in sell mode, right? So what you want to do is you want to short the bounce on the 5-minute time frame. So now you have a triple Indy here. You can get one more push up, and I think that next push up, unless the Nasdaq futures reverse to buy, next there they go, there they go. Nasdaq, S&Ps. Well, S&P's got into the range for the long. Nasdaq didn't. Nasdaq's gonna go here. You long?
I'm still about to cover.
Jay, I told you you're gonna go up, right? This thing got all the way down. You're not gonna get 85, in my opinion, right? It got down to 91. It just ran 13. I'm calling a bull flag, right? Right here. So, I'm just saying. If you hear me say look to buy him, right? 88, 58 to 88. The low is 91. I don't even know if you're going to get that. Lots anywhere from 10 to 40, 10 to 50 shares, 10 to 30, 40,000 shares. 30,000 probably my average on shares when I trade. I missed the S&P by, all right, then just leave it there. I think it's going to pull in. I don't know about the Nasdaq pulling in. Michael, you understand that on the Nasdaq? So many people today were talking and asking me on the stream. You got 2 minutes to sign up for the raffle, everybody. So many people were asking me to explain divergences, right? If a trader is very close to a milestone payout, number of the day, whatever, and blows it, it should be called something. It's so common. Your thoughts. It's called hoopolitis. That's what I call it. All right? You got the new name, hoopolitis. I put that in the Urban Dictionary. Hoopolitis. If you blow an account, okay, right before you're about to get a payout, it's called hoopolitis. How's that one? Hoopel, Hopplitis, hoopolitis. I think that's how you spell it. Hopium? No. I told you 08. Look at this, Jay. You're right behind me, Baba. Right?
I'm about to get stopped out, so I just might as well just let it go.
But why?
I got insured.
So what? If you scaled in at 80, what was your ranges?
I was gonna get insured at.
No, not where you were going. What was it?
I got in at 270.
I never called the range of 270.
I know.
Okay. You're here to learn, right? So I called the range 85 to 0510, right? So what's the high? Right here, 14. Your stop is 20, right? It pulls in. Tell you, okay. So let's just say you're short at 70 and you're buying back at 91 or 92 and you go long, you would have made back everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't get stopped out, right?
I'm about to.
No, you didn't. Just drop 10 ticks, 8 ticks.
Oh, well, maybe I'm getting lucky tonight.
The thing that you have
But
going.
I have my stop.
I know, but Baba, you're right behind me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to tell you. All right. All right. I take a scalp short here on the gold, 93 up to 01 on the gold. I mean, I don't think you're going to get 30 handles unless the 30-minute time frame start to roll over, which could happen, but you know.
Yeah.
Kobe trades, what happened? All right, let's see a drop. If this hits 70, you should just thank the good Lord. But are you doing single lot entries?
Yeah, I averaged it.
No, that's not the answer then. So the answer is no, you're not doing single lot entries.
Okay.
How could your average price be 70? You started at 70, right?
No, I started at 60.
Where did that come from? I waited patiently to go 85 to 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit trade.
Yeah. But how much you down now if you cover at 90?
If I cover at 90, I'll be down
4,000?
400. Across 3 accounts.
I think it's going to turn up here again. If this Nasdaq goes down to 60 to 90 or 55 to 85, I'd buy it. Look at this. Look at the gold drop. S&Ps, I'd be covering shorts. Dude, you better have bids out there. Even if it gets to 85, 80, I would probably cover. Look at the 5-minute time frame getting oversold into the positive MACD. Right? Here's the other thing, right? And I mean, I'm not trying to. Oh my God! Look at this gold drop.
What was your range? Didn't hit your range.
93? Yes, it did.
Oh.
Anybody short the gold? 93? Hit 94. Damn straight. Hey, West Coast Streets, how are you? Thank you. Thank you. And anybody new here wants to get a 5-day free trial, you can just text me 914-500-7484. I'll text you over a 5-day free trial. You can start on Monday. Harry, great job, Harry. Melina, look at Melina. I'm telling you, Melina's in there. Jennifer, where's my Jennifer? So when gold pushed up just now, the MACDs are negative on the 15 and the 30. So you had to take that short on the overbought condition, right? There you go. If you're long these NASDAQs here, I think the NASDAQ's going to give you one more push up. Are you covered your short?
I have my stop. It's out there.
10?
Hasn't gone hit.
I think you're making a mistake. See, that's, to me, I would have covered the short and go long, but okay, I can't tell you what to do. But which one is the MACD? Right here. All right. Wow, SWAT dog jumped in front of me. If you bought NASDAQ at 90, just raise your stops. You should get another push up here. It doesn't matter. What's the number again for the trial? Just text me 914-500-7484, and I'll give you a 5-day free trial. What a short. It doesn't matter. Oh, everybody kept on saying on Patrick's stream today, Steve, say it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm like, I can't do it because Patrick has no idea what the hell I'm talking about. That long wick Kirk. Why? Who was short? Let's see, 1-to-1 ratio. Nasdaq, would you recommend stop loss or trailing stop? It depends if the position. Ed Nolan. Wow. Hey Ed, that's a good job. Uh it's a Howard Stern. Howard Stern was arguing with a Haitian lady back about 25 years ago, and she was getting so irate, and he was getting back at her, and she just says out of nowhere, "It doesn't matter," and it went viral. Well, back then it went viral, whatever viral means now, but it doesn't matter. Yes, sir. If you long the gold, I'm sorry, if you long the S&Ps and you long the Nasdaq, I would raise your stops. Can you imagine if I sat next to D Money, the amount of money I would trade with him all day long? Oh my God! I'll tell D Money exactly what was happening. It would be crazy. We make 200 to 300 handles a day on the Nasdaq, easy, right? Your cat jump. It doesn't matter. Can you imagine? I told Patrick, go retire. I'll sit with D Money. I have nothing better to do. I live 45 minutes away. I'll bring Hendrix. Right? Right? Hello. Hi, Boo Boo. Daddy. Oh, I love you. Ooh, Daddy loves you. Ooh, my boy loves you. Ooh, your father loves you. Ooh. You just burp in my face. Yeah. So when I were working on the trading floor, right, you're not allowed to run, right? So you're not allowed to run when you have an order in your hand. So basically, I walked fast. So this Mama Luke, right, decides to do this to me as I'm walking really fast, like boom, and I almost went flying. I had like a million share order in my hand to buy. I forget. And oh my God, I was spitting blood. And back then, I'm not, I mean, this, you're talking what, 1988, right? 87, right? Working on the floor in there. I was like 250. I had like 20 and 22-inch arms. I just came back from playing Division I football. Well, this guy crazy doing this to me? I said. All right, go back. Stop driving me crazy. All right. Yep, this is my pooch. This is my Hendrix. I saved him 25 minutes before he was going to be put down. My boy. My boy. I said, they're not killing this dog. And then I had it took about solid 5 weeks to get him. 16 drivers had to bring him. 16 drivers. Can you believe it? 16 drivers. And when I got him, hey, Poppy King, how are you?
Oh, you want to play?
Good job, Catnip. We Ed Nolan. Hey, sit, 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 sit. Yeah, you should have had him. No, I need him quiet. Hey, when he's quiet like that, I'm the happiest guy in the world. Stay. All right. Let's see if this Nasdaq. See if these 15s can roll over now here. Um. So I went to Milford Academy. I played Old Division One. I actually sacked Todd Blackledge. You know the guy who does this college sports on Saturdays? I sacked Todd Blackledge 4 times in a game, and at the end of the game, we were saying goodbye, to the players, and then you know how you always say goodbye and good luck and good job, whatever. And I sacked that guy 4 times, and at the end of the game, this is a true story, right? What about Gold? Gold's going to get another push up and look for a short. And I feel somebody tapped me on the head. And I turn around, it was Joe Paterno.
Oh.
And he says to me, "I like you. I'm going to look for you to see if you can play for us." I'm like, "Okay, coach." Joe Paterno.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Never forget that. Yeah. Can you believe if I didn't save my Hendricks, he would have been gone. But I love him. Right? Daddy loves you. He's a moose. His paws are gigantic. His head's big. I had somebody come in my house yesterday to put up new blinds or whatever, new window treatment or something. He was sitting on the couch. I turned my back. He went, whoa, 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 whoa. I go, oh my God, he's going to eat him. Yeah. Listen, I got a lot of stories. 63 years on this earth. But all right, we got 40. You're still short, right? It hasn't gotten there yet.
I have a stop. Where you at?
Let's see if it gets up there though.
Down 3?
3,000?
300. 3,000, I'd be walking out the door.
Yeah, but 300 is livable though. I mean, you just don't want it to get.
No, I have a stop.
Only thing I'm saying is like, what possessed you to short there? I waited for the third bar, right?
I got in at my average is 258.75. I started with one contract.
But where do you see that on that pencil up? Why would you short into a pencil that runs like that?
I thought it was going to reject off of the EMA, honestly.
No. All right. Well, you're 20 away, right?
258.75 is my break even.
258, that's 31 points.
I'm not getting there, yes. I just want to get down maybe 150 and then just get out.
Okay. Yeah, I'd still buy the Nasdaq in that range there. Let me see here. Actually, you know what? I'd cancel that range. These 15s are rolling over. 50s and 30s. No. I'd cancel it. Did I say yes to the Golden Bachelor? My friend keeps telling me. He says to me all the time, "You're going to get called for the Golden Bachelor." No, thank you. 5 years. Huh?
I wouldn't mind watching you.
Oh my God, I'd be hysterical. All right.
That would be.
Okay, so the
Oh
my God, I'm completely crazy. I'm completely. It's Christmas and yesterday was Christmas on my birthday.
Yes, fans. I would love to see it.
No, I'm completely crazy. OnlyFans?
I said fans. Yeah.
Oh, fans. What the hell am I gonna do on OnlyFans? I'm like crazy.
Oh, so you have some fans.
Oh. Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. Me on the Golden Bachelor.
I think you'd win though.
I don't know. I'm crazy enough to win. But then I think they gotta get engaged, right?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I think it's like 75% of them end up divorcing within the first year, something like that.
Really?
I think that's the statistic.
You might get one more push up here on the Nasdaq. It's Christmas in February. Nasdaq's gonna go. Just ran 5 here. You may get one more here, 6. You may get one more push up. Thank you, Keith. Thank you. Tell every girl that I'm with, it doesn't matter. Listen, where could you go every single day, be in the field, you could challenge yourself, make money, God willing. Jupiter is absolutely beautiful here. Poppy King, come visit me here. Hollywood Beach. Oh yeah, beautiful. Oh, you're over in Hollywood? You're 45 minutes away, Poppy King. Get over here. All right. Oh, here you go, Jay. Let's see. You're 20 away. The only thing you got going for you is these 30-minute time frames rolling over. Okay. Tony Golden, how are you? Nasdaq cabooshed. Well, we'll see. Wait till these 30s roll over. That's what he really needs. Put me in for the Golden Bachelor. Oh, now they call me the breeze. Need that 100 for a clean thing. Okay. Yeah. Can barely hear. Trader J22, what's the matter? I'm here. Can anybody hear me? Trader J? I'm trying to get the cafe going here. Well, Jay, if you get 58, I'll be very happy for you. But that was a complete, you know what? That was, you should have just asked me, like, right?
Yeah.
You're 15 away. Thanks, Jennifer. JJ Kell, that's right. Call Me the Breeze, baby, the original. And Skinner took it and made it something great. CPI, I think, is tomorrow, right? CPI number right here. Might go down to Georgia, I don't know. Oh, now they call me the breeze. I keep blowing down the road. Oh, Friday CPI? Well, now they call me the breeze, babe. I keep blowing down the road. Do 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 do. I ain't got me no money. All right. I think you may get one more push up here in the NASDAQ here. What's the low here? If you want to take a scalp long on the NASDAQ, you can go like 49 to 69 range. Scalp long only. There goes the gold pushing up. Silver's got a nice bear flag. Silver. Oh, boom! Boom on the... Look, I told you. Look at that. Look at that NASDAQ. Animal.
I just got in.
Animal. Whoa. GDP tomorrow. Now, I've never seen a fist fight in the pit. I've seen fist fights like, well, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in Chicago, though. Oh, did the gold get up to 94? That would have been a short. Did the gold? Who said 94 on the gold? That was a great, beautiful. Who shorted gold at 94? Just got cabooshed. That was a good call. Wow, that was a good call on the gold. Jesus, 94. I said if it gets up there, it's a short. Damn, because the MACDs are non-confirming. Who shorted to go? Somebody said 94. That's a great job. Okay, Catnip, that was you? Great job, Catnip. I mean, the high was 94 even if you got one lot off, but good job. Great job, Catnip. NASDAQ just ran 14.15. Great job, Catnip. What do you mean? It hit 94, not almost. It hit 94. Look at the Nat. You long the NASDAQ? NASDAQ just ran almost 20 just now. I told you that 5 was going to turn up. Perry? I'm already out. But you went long. I took it, yes. All right, so I'm asking. Yes. Speak to me, Goose. Wow, good job. Yeah, I got it on that. GDP, CPI. I don't look at that. Look at above VWAP. If solo trader, if you want to, I'll teach you my methodology. I think you do very well, but that's your decision. That's your decision. All right, we got about let's see here, about 28 minutes for the raffle. Well, text me, solo trader, 914-500-7484. Great job, Catnip. Really, seriously, that was a great job. Can you imagine me with my software teaching D-money? You know, we would just print money every day, man. No BS. Can you imagine that? That'd be awesome. Poppy King, if you're in Hollywood Beach, if you want to drive up, just give me a holler. That's a cabooshin on the gold. Damn straight, man. I'll be seeing Jennifer in a few weeks. Jennifer is coming to visit me. So Jennifer can help me with the raffles right here. Oh, Jennifer, I got new reading glasses. I forgot to tell you. But they're in my car. Damn it. Oh my God. Do you know what we would do if I was with D-Money on the opening? Oh. Forget it. Do you know what I would do? Do you know the positions I take on the opening sometimes? Oh my God. Good Lord. 15 to 25,000. Microsoft, Broadcom, Nvidia. Poof. Tommy Tom, just text me 914-500-7484, Tommy Tom. I got to tell you, though, I mean, I thought, I was supposed to be there at 11. I get in around 10:20. I take my jacket off, which I left there, by the way, and Ginger has to send it up to me. $850 for the night? I think that's good. What's the most amount I could lose in one day? Look at the gold drop. Jesus, gold. I don't know, 100. Well, it depends. Day trading, 100, 150. Position trading, $1 million. I don't know. Where the hell's Cape Coral? I'll go. You tell me where to be, Bobby Shmooda. I'll meet you. There goes the NASDAQ right back up. 20 up on the NASDAQ. I'm not going to say anything.
I'm about to get
You
No
could
way.
no, you could have covered and went long. Um, anyone long MPC? Yeah, on the Nasdaq, S&Ps I had the long range. S&Ps have a different pattern. S&Ps are actually more bullish. The 15s and the 30s are bullish on the S&P, where the Nasdaq you're in a sell disconnect. Okay, so one's long, one's short. Red candles. How about you come to Jupiter and you can come on a Saturday and I'll teach you here. I'm not driving. Jacksonville's 3 hours away. Cape Coral. I love Florida, man. The greatest state. In my opinion, it's the greatest state. I ain't leaving here, right? Traders Cafe. If I do, it'd be probably anywhere, probably about Boca, maybe. That'd be fun. Well, we got the GDP number right tomorrow, and then the CPI number on Friday. Friday the 13th, right? Hey, Brett. And by the way, I wanted to say a special thanks. You know, so many people thank me. Oh, so many people. So many people wish me. Uh, what's the best day to visit? Just text me 914-500-7484. Well, we're off Monday, so maybe come Wednesday next week. I wanted to say thank you. So many people wished me a happy birthday yesterday. My phone blew up. I can't even count. It was just remarkable. And I wanted to say thank you to everybody. 63 years, not one regret. And I got to tell you, right, this August 1st, 44 years in the game. 44 years in the game. That's amazing. 44 years in the game. 30,000 people already watched the view. Whoop. I want to see if we get to 50 to 100,000 people watching that today. I thought today's show, it was just so natural, right? With Patrick and D Money. I thought it was just just really natural, right? You're 44 years. Well, I gained a little weight, and Patrick's like, damn, dude, you working now? I'm like, no. You know, I want to go back to the gym. I don't know, somehow I feel like my arms got bigger and everything. I'm going back to the gym this weekend. That's it. Well, DJ Danny Girl, just text me 914-500-7484. Yeah, 44 years, Ed Nolan. You know what? Not one regret. Not one regret. And I got to tell you, now, this stage of my life, I get to trade and I get to be able to help people. You know, there's nothing bull flag silver. I see a bear flag in silver, but let me just look here. Oh no, you gotta no. This was the long in silver right here, 90. Oh my God, why do I take silver down? 15 reversed, you gotta buy it on a pullback. 30s. If the silver's got the 30-minute bear flag, this is the only thing you got to worry about silver right now here. Big bear flag. If this silver gets up to the 30, 83.30 to 80, I'd short it. Um, you bought gold at 83? Okay. You got to be careful with these 30-minute time frames, though. These 30-minute time frames, getting overbought into these negative MACDs is not cool. You long the MNQ? You like my Bono glasses? You know why I wear them is because I have dry eye syndrome, and my eyes tear a lot, and I had to put drops in my eyes prior, and I didn't want to have constantly keep rubbing my eyes in front of everybody and everything. So, you know, all right, Hope, we're gonna. Hey, look at the silver drop in here. There goes the gold. Be careful here. How about the 1 second term line? What is that? NASDAQ, I think NASDAQ's getting oversold into the positive MACD, so you gotta be careful. Look at the silver. 30 down on silver. There goes 30. I know. Keith? Can you believe it? I called the bull flag to D Money. I said, D Money, you got a bull flag here on the Nasdaq, looking at candles, and then I called a short on the bear flag. Right? Do you see that? That's insane. Right? That's pretty insane. Why is your stomach hurt? $30,000 views. That's not bad. Oh, brother. Anybody get the short in silver? I know you don't have to trade a couple of silver contracts. We got 17 minutes for the giveaways. Silver just got cabooshed. NASDAQ doing nothing now. We got 30 minutes to go here. What is trade what? This one here? What is trade easy to DMI? So this is the directional movement with the ADX, but it's been oh my God, look at this NASDAQ. Look at this silver drop 40 cents. Jennifer, get in there, Jennifer. Great job, Jen. I have the ultra ones right here. The ultra glass, I have them right here. I do wear them. I got to be clean though. Damn. Dirty. These are the blue ones, right? How do you join for the giveaways? Well, tomorrow, Thursday, you have to sign up. Wow, look at this silver. Mike, I told you the 30-minute time frame bear flag on gold and silver. The link is pinned on the top, and you have to sign up before 9 o'clock. Giveaways that never win. That's not true. That's not true. And that's not right because Chuchula. I have those. The sustain. I have it. I have it right here. Matter of fact, I got to put it in. Remind me. Told me. Right here. I got them. Right here. When you have 500 people here and you're only giving 10 giveaways, I mean, come on. That's not really nice, you know. NASDAQ, I'm not doing anything now in the NASDAQ. These are the blue light ones. Yeah. I have those. I wear that during the day. But the sustain, I got to put these on my eyes before I leave. Oh, now they call me the breeze. I keep blowing down the road. Do 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 do. Right? Do 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 do. Say. Oh my God. You have to get up. Well, now they call me the breeze, baby. You have to sign up, Dragon Fire, before um before the 9 o'clock hour, from 8 to 9. Poppy King, listen, it's Poppy King. Text me 914-500-7484. What are you doing? Stop. What are you getting all crazy for? I gotta do the raffle.
Honey, cheer me up, buddy.
Scalping, about 15 over. Don't quit trading for singing. I got a pretty good voice. Bone time. You want bone time? Hey, come here. Bone time or treat time. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, listen, some people win. I don't know. I've seen people win multiple times here. Poppy King, text me 914-500-7484. Poppy King.
You know how big you are? You're a small dog.
All right. No, it's not a Ponzi scheme. Oh, come on. Really? Guys, don't talk like that, man. This is all done a spin of a wheel. I mean, come on. If you hear it, yeah. Ryan Wade, then you should definitely call me 914-500-7484 and I'll teach you. I don't look at anything but DJ Danny Girl. I only look at my own stuff. Ikichimori Cloud. I don't even look at that. I mean, we used to do 5 giveaways, now they're 10. So it's right. My fund the future is bee's knees. Absolutely. Keegan Murphy. I mean, you put your name in, it's a raffle. Watch him win tonight. I'll die. No, we used to do in the beginning. We were doing 20, even 50 one night. You can't do that. The trading's up here about, I don't know. Let me see. About 60 grand. You know, somebody, some Indian guy, mocked me today, right? For having all these screens and everything, right? And he says the most you need is 3 screens. You know, I love it. You know, like Kid Rock said, you know, he actually loves when haters, you know, come at him. And I'm not saying this guy hates me, but this guy should not make a comment about me when he has no freaking idea what I do, right? And he says, "Oh, this guy's got all these screens." First of all, I see everything. I disseminate so much information to family offices, to hedge funds, trading big cap stocks like SanDisk, Micron, big positions in the metals. You got stocks like Nvidia, and you know I got to tell you. And then this guy, who just sits there like a putz, right? And then he's like, you don't need all these screens. I'm not saying you do. This is my business, right? And this is what I do, right? And I'm, you know, I use all this information to take on, and I trade these names, anywhere from 10 to 30,000 shares on a clip, so I don't really care what anybody says, and the other thing is, if you're just looking at one asset and you have the first hour of the day by far is the best hour of the day. And Tommy Tom, good night. Shouldn't comment on somebody if you don't know what the hell you're talking about. He's eating your shirt, your jacket. He's out of his mind. Hey, stop that.
That tastes good.
Hey. What are you doing? What are you doing? There goes the gold dropping. 94. What a short. 17 down. No, I don't care about what this guy said. This guy doesn't know what he's doing, doesn't need to have all these screens, blah, 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 please. Even Patrick said he wish he had like 30 more screens. It's not that, though. It's really about me taking the information and presenting it to people who are trading options, institutions I deal with, who trade big, big ETFs, the GLDs, the spiders, the Qs, the index futures, family offices that trade a boatload of Micron and SanDisk, and and meanwhile, I deal with the biggest guys in the world. You think, and they want me to give them the information that I'm seeing. So I don't really care what this guy says. If this guy's got to waste time on me, please go figure out your own trading. Oh, this silver is going to get crushed. When this silver 30-minute time frame rolls over, look out. Look at this bear flag. When this 30 starts rolling over, look out. Guys like, oh, you only need 3 screens you could tab. I told that to Patrick today. He was hysterical laughing. He said, forget those guys. All right, we got 6 minutes for the raffles here. Gold, nice short, Catnip. I had the silver, you had the gold. Yeah, he took one of my videos, and what'd you do? Short what here? The only thing you got going for you right now is this 30-minute time frame right here.
Oh, I got stopped out.
For how much loss?
262.
All right. Okay.
I couldn't risk it going back up. You want some new socks? No, I don't. Could have been worse.
Just the silver can drop here. Look at the spread in silver. Jesus.
My luck is it's gonna hit my break even.
Um, 43 and a half years. If this silver gets down to the
No. Get to
82.20, 82.70, you're going to get one more push up off the 5 and the 15. Hey, get over here. Get over there. Get over there. Sit. Please. Sit. Good boy. He loves his. Good boy. Okay, Poppy King. I'll look at it when after the stream. Okay, get back. Get back. Oh, let's go here. You're gonna get one more push up here on the Nasdaq. Thinking, let me see here. See if you get a push down. What's the silver doing here? This gold. All right, we got the raffle in 3 minutes. Push up here on gold. That was a nice one. Silver, I missed it by 3 cents here. I think gold just ran about, what, 6? You're down 220. Well, you could trade the gold. I mean, I wouldn't have taken it there. I was waiting for the 15s to get more oversold. This silver is a pullback here on the 5 after the 15 correlated with the 60. So this was the long here. I just missed it by, well, if you took the first range, 70. Red candles, you have to click on the link above, but after 5 o'clock, before 9 o'clock. And if anybody new here tonight, anybody new, okay, and there was a lot of people new here. My phone's blowing up. If you, oh my God, look at this gold. If you want a 5-day free trial to my live stream, I'll text it to you. Just my cell phone number is 914 500 7484. And if you text me, I'll give you a 5-day free trial to my live stream. And you start it on Monday. Well, actually, Monday's a holiday, but you can start it on Tuesday and get 4 days. Okay. And if anybody new just wants to text me and talk about trading, just text me anyway. WhatsApp, same number, 914-500-7484. Now remember, Jennifer's up 900. Great job. Now remember, we have the holiday, and remember, we're here only for it's only for 5 days. Okay, hold on, Denny. Let me get ready here. Okay. All right, this silver, if it pushes down again, 20 to the I got to get ready here. Hold on. 20 to 70 range. All right, here's a raffle. Okay, let's do it. Good luck, everybody. Fill the coolers. Captain Price 2025. Captain Price 2025. Captain Price. Miss Jennifer. He's here. Next. Hitman Trades 007. Hitman, congratulations, Hitman. Fill the coolers. Hitman. Hitman, are you there? Hitman's here. That's 2. Ricky James 11. Ricky James, R-I-K-I, James 11. Ricky James 11. Ricky James 11. Where's Jennifer? Oh my God, he's here? That's 3. Good job, Ricky James. Congratulations, Ricky James. Melina Michu! Melina, get in there! Congratulations, Melina! Woohoo! Melina's got to be here. Melina! Melina going once? Melina's got to be here. She's here, right? It's got to be here. 1, 2, 3. No, she's not here. Yes, she's here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crypto King 760. Crypto King 760. Crypto King. Crypto King. That's 4. Crypto King, are you here? He's here. That's 5. Cranston White 412. Cranston White 412. Cranston White 412. Cranston White. Cranston White, Jennifer. He's here. Next. Jaybirds 71. Jaybirds 71. Jaybird 71. And if anybody wants to watch my podcast every Monday through Friday, 6 p.m., The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly on my SK Trading YouTube, please watch it. Jaybirds is here. That's 7. Well, we're flying through this night. There you go, Jaybirds. Congratulations. CME Surge. CME Surge. CME Surge, Jennifer. Is he here? How do you join before 9 o'clock? You click on the link above. CME Surge is here. That's 8. Great job, Jennifer. Thank you. All right. Jesus Mon 64. Is it Jesus or is it Jesus? Jesus. No, it's Jesus. Man 64. Jesus Man 64. Are you here, Jesus? Man 64. Next. He's here. That's 9. One more. Okay. Brian, BRYINN01. BRYINN01. I know it's going quick here. Jesus, Jennifer's. Look at Jennifer's. Look, it's the best by Jennifer. Look at this. Look at this. BRYINN01. Is he here, Jen? Nope. Is he here? Going once. Not here. Next! What the hell is this? Yochi Hop 8100. Oh my God. Yochi Hop 8100. Is a Yochi Hop here? 8100? Yochi Hop. And again, if anybody new here wants a 5-day free trial to my live stream, please text me 914-500-7484. Text me your full name and email. Next! Yochi Hop is gone. He hopped away. What the hell is this one? Lucio Cardasso, 8828. Lucio Cardasso, 8828. Lucio Cardasso, 8828. He's here. All right. Congratulations to all the winners. Again, I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. Where I'm going home to take some cough medicine. I want to thank Denny. I want to thank Luke. I want to thank Matt and everybody at My Fund the Futures for hosting this night. For sponsoring this night. I'm hosting it, and there goes the push up on the Nasdaq. Just ran from 69 to 95. But I wanted to say thank you to all of you again for all the well wishes, and thank you for all being here. And my job is for all of you to be consistent and to learn. And I'll be on My Fund the Futures TV tomorrow from 10:30 to 11:30. Thank you to Aaron for helping me out here as well, and thank you to all of you. And I want to see you all do well. God bless you, and of course, as always, God bless the United States of America. Good night, everybody. Good night, Danny.
Charts scribbled like hieroglyphs.